David Nyika. We're live at the gathering. Who are you here to support?
Here with Big Alex Jr. and Jackson England. Yeah, excited for Jackson. Alex put his heart and soul into that fight. I think he put a lot of pressure on himself in that fight. It's good to see him get in there, and I think the experience is probably just as important as the win. You know, getting 4 good rounds in it. Joe came to bang as well. So yeah, good outing.
You've just announced a fight over in the gym in Saudi Arabia. How excited are you to be fighting over there?
Oh, dude, yeah, it feels like it's been a long time coming. This really feels like the next chapter of my career. So finally taking a step up in opposition in Michael Seats. So I'm excited to fight a guy that doesn't know how to lose, if you know what I mean. And he's gonna come try to take my head off, I think. So I think like some of the better fights are the ones where both parties want to win, if you know what I mean. No discredit to any of my past opponents, but I think this guy really is really going to want to make a scalp out of me, you know.
Yeah, he's unbeaten, hailing out of Germany. What do you know of him so far?
Not a hell of a lot. I've seen his past couple fights, and honestly, I'm not overly impressed. I don't think he's got the gas tank that I have. I don't think he's got the patience. I think he's stroppy. I think he's a little bit immature in the ring. And I've got the amateur pedigree. I've got the building blocks of a champion. And I've done the time. And this is just going to be an opportunity for me to showcase that in front of one of the biggest crowds in the world. You know, like in terms of like. There'll be so much interest on that night.
Now, this will be your first fight of 2024. How big of a year are you planning to have?
Well, it's hard to say now because I thought this was going to start in February. You know, I was hoping to have like maybe 3 fights kind of on the trot. You know, but I guess we wait and see. This fight should get me into the top 15 of the IBF. That's the plan anyway. And then beyond that, I could be, who knows? I could be 2 or 3 fights away from a world title fight with Jai Bataya. So I just want to keep stepping towards, the next big thing. This is what I do it for, and I've done my apprenticeship, and now the interlude's over. I'm ready for the cake, man.
Speaking of Jai Morris, you fought on that last undercard. They'll be fighting on the same card as well. What is your thoughts on that fight?
Yeah, I think Jai keeps building on the success he's had recently. I think his maturity and his the activity that he's had is gonna really come through. And I don't think Braden has had a fight since. So for him, this is probably. More of a formality and like a passing of the torch, but the first fight was a banger. I think it's really disappointing that it wasn't, as big as it should have been. Because that, like, this is the IBF is probably the hardest sanctioning body to he's the toughest guy with a belt right now. I saw Gilberto Ramirez win the WBO title. Yeah, fought Arsenal. Not impressed, man. Like I don't know. I to be honest, I didn't even watch the whole thing. I only saw the clips, but two B-class fighters as far as I'm concerned. So either of those guys, I'd love to fight, but I'll take the hard route. You know.
Now, last of all, before we let you go, it's pretty well known you like to come out as a Disney character of each fight. What's the meaning behind that?
It's more like an idea. I like to be an idea for the next generation. I think we've got enough villains in the world today. I just want to be one of the heroes and be the example for the next generation. And I grew up with Disney. I grew up with all these superheroes, and it's just an idea for me, and it's like a way for me actually to be interested in the sport, because I'm not I'm not a mean person. I actually just love a good story, you know. And this is my narrative, and I think time will tell that the good guys win.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, man.